Forces, including those from Britain, have launched a second night of strikes against military sites in Libya. According to officials in Tripoli, one of the missile strikes destroyed a building inside Gaddafi's compound in the city. Here, the Ministry of Defence said one RAF Tornado mission to Libya was aborted after civilians were identified within the intended target area. Our senior news correspondent Michelle Clifford has this report.
Gaddafi may not have been the direct target, but in Tripoli, this is what is left of part of his compound.
This building is administrative building in which people were working, and it was hit only 2 hours ago. And as you know, of course, and as you have seen yourself with your cameras, people are civilians, families, children, men and women have come from everywhere to stay day and night to protect this location. And the rocket hit only 50 to 100 meters away from them.
His supporters claim these chunks of metal are pieces of coalition missiles. The piles of rubble were once a major part of his command and control complex. It came as a second night of action was launched by American and British forces. Another wave of tornadoes set off from RAF Marham in Norfolk. One of their operations was aborted after civilians were spotted in the target area. Tomahawk missiles were launched from submarines in the Med. But the military command still insists that Gaddafi himself is not the focus of their attacks.
If he happens to be in a place, if he's inspecting a surface-to-air missile site, we don't have any idea that he's there or not, then, yeah, but no, we're not targeting his residence this time. We're there to set the conditions and enforce the United Nations Security Council resolution.
Just hours earlier, the Libyan leader had promised a ceasefire, but in the capital, his supporters unleashed another night of anti-aircraft fire. To the east in Benghazi, fighting continued between rebels and pro-Gaddafi troops. Outside the city, these pictures clearly show the impact of the coalition airstrikes. Militarily, things might be going to plan for the coalition. Diplomatically, it's another matter. Having won international backing in Paris for a no-fly zone, David Cameron is facing questions about who is still on side. Yesterday, the Arab League appeared to criticise the airstrikes. Today, MPs here will debate Britain's role in the conflict. While American planes like the B-2 stealth bombers have been heavily involved in these latest missions, the Defence Secretary has stressed the US won't be taking the lead in this operation.
We expected in a matter of days to be able to turn over the primary responsibility to others. We will continue to support the coalition.